Hello everyone, Boyces here, and today I'll be presenting you the Duelist Yasuo comp. It is a really good one that can counter a few comps that are currently the strongest in the meta. So if you do see a chosen Duelist early, you should really consider going for this comp, especially because there are a lot of items that can go with it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this guide. Let me know if you do have any questions down below in the description, or you can join my Discord to ask me anything. But here it goes. So this is the final comp at level 9. Really good synergies, Mystic, Adept, Double Exile. Really good. Now, of course, the goal is not to fast 9 actually for this comp. There are some little tricks, so I will guide you through the early, mid game, and late game. So let's start with the early game. The early game for this comp is basically getting a Yasuo chosen Duelist. It's that easy. So, of course, you buy Fiora is fine too. Any Duelist chosen here I'm talking about, okay? So, the goal here is to get, if you have Yasuo Duelist, you give him those items. You do not level until 3-1, I mean to level 5. Why? Because you need to 3-star your Yasuo. It's super important. Okay, you're not gonna get top 4 without 3-star Yasuo. Okay, you need to 3-star Yasuo. So the goal here is to just stay at level 5, go to 50 gold as soon as possible, and throw roll that way your excess gold at 50, and to buy all the Yasuos until you get him 3 stars. On the way, you should be able to find some more Duelists. Hopefully you can get to 4 Duelists at that point. You may have Yasuo for 2, Fiora for 3, Jax for 4, and then whatever else you can have, maybe an area, maybe some brawlers, frontline, whatever it is. Okay, so that is it, and basically you're just gonna stay at 4 Duelists until you find all 6. When you do get 6, it's actually a jump of 15% for each Duelist, which is actually pretty insane. Okay, so it's really important that once you do have 6 Duelists, you pivot to it. Once you find your Yasuo 3, pretty easy. You don't roll until level 8. You just press the level button until level 8. You're going to level 8 later than everybody else. That's fine because you stayed and you should be stable with your Yasuo anyway. So the goal at level 8 is to substitute the Fiora with the Lee Sin and find Yoni to give the 2 exile and have the Yasuo having 80% lifesteal. Should be able to guarantee you top 4. Another 2 carries for this comp, which is actually important, are Kalista and Yoni. Also Lee Sin, if you can give him any tanky items, that's great. Lee Sin actually can carry you against Nankotes, because if you put him in front line like this, when the Galio comes, he can kick it off the map, and that should just win you the fight straight away. Against Riven comps, it works as well. Against Brawler comps, it works as well. Lee Sin is basically one counter to all those S tier comp, I would say. So if you can have him on the field and 2-star him potentially at level 9, you should be really good to go. Now let's talk about items, because there has been a lot of different comps going on, and a lot of them evolves around brawlers. And what counters brawlers? this item right here, Giant Slayer, which is why I put it here. Before that, maybe an IE or Hand of Justice would have been great. Not anymore, okay? You need to have a Giant Slayer because there is too many brawlers going around, there is too many high health, and the Giant Slayer is gonna help you a lot dealing with that, okay? So that is basically it. After you have all 3 items for Yasuo, you can consider having the tanky items on the Lee Sin or Shen, and all the bow items on Kalista. Those 2 are the best. It's not really necessary for this comp, just because your Yasuo will carry you. The rest is just to maybe finish some kill here and there, but the Yasuo will do almost all the damage. With the Leon, you can maybe have a blue buff, Guardian, Ionic Spark, something like that, some tanks, because it will do enough damage anyway. A small tip also, you need to have Aurelia in one of the corners. Why? Because if you think about it, all the frontline units should be here or on one side, correct? So the way Aurelia works, she will work around here, and by working around here, she will hold all the entire front line. Basically, the entire front line will be disarmed, and that's what you want. If it's not from this side, you put it here, and then you just switch. Okay, that's basically it. But it became quite important to me to do it this way, so important here. So this is if you get chosen Duelist, but what happens if you have perfect Yasuo items, perfect Kalista, or great tanky items, right? Well, here you go. You just stay at 4 Duelists and you do it like this. Now here 4 Duelists should be less strong because less attack speed, but you do have more synergies. So it's the same as before. You need to focus on those items, finding Yasuo 3 as soon as possible, staying at level 5. Once you're at level 5, you just press the level button, you go to 8, you find the Zillion instead of the Janna, you find you need to pull in for the Exile, and that's it. I do like if you do find the Zillion having also 8 Sharks, because that gives you Cultist with Kalista. That's just an additional frontline, additional CC that I like. So yeah, that is basically for this comp, guys. Let me know if you do have any questions down in the comments or on my Discord. Again, please like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, but we'll see you guys next time.